Right now, at this very second, your body may be on fire. Not the kind of fire you can see or feel immediately. This is a silent, invisible fire burning deep inside your cells, your blood vessels, your organs, slowly and quietly destroying your health from the inside out. Medical scientists call it chronic inflammation. And according to the World Health Organization, it is the single biggest driver of the most deadly diseases on Earth: heart disease, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, arthritis. The terrifying part, most people have no idea it's happening inside them right now. Stay with me, because in the next 8 minutes, science is going to change the way you think about your body forever. So what exactly is this invisible fire? Let's start with the basics and keep it simple. Inflammation is actually your body's built-in defense system. When you cut your finger or catch a cold, your immune system sends special cells to fight the threat and heal the damage. That redness, that swelling, that warmth you feel, that's acute inflammation doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's your body protecting you, and that is completely normal. But here's where it gets dangerous. Sometimes that immune response never turns off. Your immune system keeps firing day after day, week after week, month after month, even when there's no real threat left to fight. It starts attacking healthy tissue. It damages blood vessel walls. It disrupts hormonal balance. It silently breaks down organ function. This is chronic inflammation, and unlike a cut on your finger, you cannot see it, you cannot feel it in the early stages, and most standard doctor visits will not even catch it. Harvard Medical School calls chronic inflammation, quote, a slow-burning fire that smolders for years before the damage becomes visible. And that fire is burning inside millions of people right now, possibly including you. So how do you know if you have it? Here are 7 science-confirmed warning signs that your body is silently inflamed right now. Sign number 1, constant fatigue. If you sleep 8 hours and still wake up exhausted, chronic inflammation may be disrupting your cellular energy production. Inflamed cells cannot generate energy efficiently, leaving you permanently tired no matter how much rest you get. Sign number 2, brain fog. Inflammation in the brain, called neuroinflammation, directly impairs memory, concentration, and mental clarity. If you frequently feel mentally slow, unfocused, or forgetful, this could be why. Sign number 3, unexplained joint and muscle pain. Chronic inflammation attacks connective tissue and joint membranes. If your joints ache in the morning or your muscles feel sore without exercise, your immune system may be misfiring. Sign number 4, digestive problems. Your gut contains 70% of your immune system. When inflammation takes hold in the gut lining, it causes bloating, irregular digestion, and discomfort that never fully goes away. Sign number 5, skin problems. Acne, eczema, psoriasis, and persistent redness are all external signs of internal inflammation. Your skin is your body's largest organ, and it reflects what's happening deep inside. Sign number 6, frequent illness. When your immune system is constantly fighting invisible internal threats, it has fewer resources left to fight real external ones. If you get sick easily and recover slowly, chronic inflammation could be the reason. Sign number 7, unexpected weight gain. Inflammatory chemicals called cytokines directly interfere with insulin sensitivity and fat metabolism. Research from the National Institutes of Health confirms that chronic inflammation is one of the leading hidden causes of stubborn weight gain, especially around the abdomen. If you recognized yourself in even 2 or 3 of those signs, keep watching, because what comes next is the most important part. Before we talk about solutions, you need to understand what's fueling this invisible fire in the first place. Cause number 1, ultra-processed food. Refined sugar, artificial trans fats, and chemical food additives trigger a massive inflammatory response in the gut and bloodstream. A landmark study published in the British Medical Journal found that people who ate the most ultra-processed food had significantly higher inflammatory markers in their blood. Cause number 2, chronic stress. When you are under constant psychological stress, your body floods with cortisol, your primary stress hormone. Over time, chronically elevated cortisol breaks down the body's anti-inflammatory defenses, leaving inflammation completely unchecked. Cause number 3, poor sleep. Clinical research confirms that even one night of poor sleep significantly elevates C-reactive protein, one of the most reliable inflammatory markers in the human body. Chronic sleep deprivation is essentially chronic inflammation. Cause number 4, sedentary lifestyle. Physical inactivity causes fat tissue, especially visceral abdominal fat, to actively release pro-inflammatory chemicals 24 hours a day. Your body was designed to move. When it doesn't, it inflames. Cause number 5, environmental toxins. Air pollution, pesticide residues in food, plastics containing BPA, and household chemical cleaners all introduce inflammatory triggers into the body that the immune system continuously reacts to. Now, here is the good news. Every single one of these causes can be addressed naturally. Here are 7 science-backed strategies to extinguish the invisible fire burning inside your body. Number 1, eat anti-inflammatory foods daily. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory compounds ever studied. Fatty fish like salmon provide omega-3 fatty acids that directly suppress inflammatory pathways. Berries, leafy greens, olive oil, and ginger all contain polyphenols that actively reduce inflammatory markers. Add at least 3 of these to every single day. Number 2, eliminate the top inflammatory triggers. Cut refined sugar, processed vegetable oils, and ultra-processed packaged foods. You do not need to be perfect, but reducing these by 50% alone can produce measurable reductions in inflammatory markers within just 2 weeks. Number 3, prioritize deep sleep. 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep is not a luxury. It is your body's primary anti-inflammatory repair cycle. During deep sleep, your brain flushes inflammatory waste products through a system called the glymphatic system. No supplement can replace this. Number 4, move your body every single day. Research published in the journal Brain, Behavior, and Immunity found that just 20 minutes of moderate exercise triggers an anti-inflammatory cellular response. You do not need a gym. A 20-minute walk daily is enough to begin measurably reducing systemic inflammation. Number 5, manage stress actively. Meditation, controlled breathing, and time in nature have all been clinically shown to reduce cortisol and lower inflammatory markers. Even 10 minutes of daily deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's built-in inflammation off switch. Number 6, heal your gut. Take a high-quality probiotic, eat fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi, and increase your dietary fiber intake. A healthy gut microbiome is your most powerful natural defense against systemic inflammation. Number 7, reduce environmental toxic load. Switch to natural cleaning products. Filter your drinking water, choose organic produce when possible, and reduce plastic food containers. Small, consistent changes compound into massive long-term reductions in your inflammatory burden. Here is the scientific bottom line. Chronic inflammation is not inevitable. It is not something you simply inherit and live with. It is a direct biological response to how you eat, how you sleep, how you move, and how you manage stress. You have more power over this invisible fire than any pharmaceutical company wants you to believe. The science is clear. The tools are free. The choice, starting today, is entirely yours. If this information genuinely surprised you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Subscribe to Naturewise Essentials, where nature meets science, and we will see you in the next video.